Hello. So anyway, my whole point was Sonic is dog shit. It fucking sucks, and I hate you if you like Sonic. That's my whole point. Is that I fucking hate you, dude. Oh, I'm live again? Shit. No, okay. No, I mean, I like it. I can see the reasons people like it. I also do, I think, Ungaku and Koalas, they did a good job, right, of presenting their information. I think that, they did, I said this earlier, but they did a little bit of a disservice by comparing, Dragon Ball to Sonic. Because it is, if there isn't all of the lore that, like, Dragon Ball will have, right? Like, it's one of those things where it's like, I want to like Sonic for Sonic, you know? I don't want to like it for its comparisons to other media. Rodog with the 47 months. We just wanted you to like it really bad. And the thing is, like, I usually...
4 years old.
The thing is, like, I don't usually like media outside of... Like, I don't like things that... For example, like, if you were to be like, oh, Rhett, you would like Star Trek, right? Because you like Star Wars. Or you would like, Rebel Moon because you like Star Wars. It's like, no, I don't really want a copy of the thing that I already like, even if it is better. I want... You know what I mean? That's kind of what it is. Because, like, I remember when Rebel Moon came out. It's like Zack Snyder's fucking, like, sci-fi movie or some bullshit like that. People were like, dude, you love Rebel Moon. I'm like, not really. I don't really like it. You know what I mean? So you don't like Pal World. Yeah. Rebel Moon some butt, though? Well, yeah. And that's a whole other thing is, like, you know, I won't like something if it does it, like, if it's something and it's, like, slightly worse, you know? Like, that's kind of how it is. But that's just me. That's just the way that it is. I can appreciate the fandom, but it also, to me, it always has basically felt as though Sonic was built around... How do I say this without being mean? Without being, like, mean? Like, I think people love the idea... Thank you, No Good Names for the 21 months. People love the idea of Sonic. People don't love Sonic. I think that boils down my point. I think people like the idea of Sonic. I don't think people love Sonic. That's what I'm trying to say. Is that, like, if you're like, look at this. So, like, let's say like, this is the thing you like, the thing. I'm just gonna call this the thing, okay? Let's say, you know, this is one part of the thing that you like. This is another part of the thing that you like, or, you know, you like this. You say you like this whole thing, okay? You say you like this whole thing, okay? And it has, like, all of these parts to it. You know, it has all of this shit in it, right? It has all of this shit, you know, some shit's bigger than other shit, right? And, like, you just shit all over the place, right? Like, there's all of this stuff, right? And you start going into it, right? You start looking at it. This is how I'm looking at, like, the Sonic fandom. The Sonic fandom, to me, does this. They say they like this whole thing, right? And we just saw this, and this is my main thing, is that I can understand and I can get behind it, right? But this is what a lot of Sonic fans are doing. They say they like the whole thing. This is the whole thing. In reality, what happens is they're like, "Oh, I like Sonic, but I don't like this, and I don't like this, and I also don't like this part about it, and I ignore this. This part's bad. Oh, we don't talk about this," and it's like, this is not the thing you said you liked. Do you see what I'm getting at? Do you see what I'm saying? It's like, that's not what the original image was. That's not what this whole thing was. It's just this. You know? And it's like, do you really love it? You know? Because, like, what if this were, instead of it being Sonic, you were to say, this is your love interest. You wouldn't say you love this person if you only loved the small parts about them, like the really small part, and you had to ignore everything else. If you only loved that, that's not your partner. See what I'm saying? She might have a fat ass, but she's got everything else as a red flag. Do you see what I'm saying? You know, I don't know. Yeah, but I didn't say I like Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 or Xbox 360. I said I like Sonic in some aspects. I still have them. Okay. I mean, that's just like the whole. That's just like my whole point. Those are my closing thoughts. The thing is like when that whole allegory that I was giving, right? Like the little one that was up here that you still like. I can understand how you like that. Hey, I understand that. Hey, I get it, but I don't know. Is that not like every old franchise ever though? Like I know Sonic had a lot of shit. Maybe Sonic had a lot of shit, and maybe more than the others do. The Mario games is good. Not every Mario game is good, but people still say they like the Mario games. Well, the thing is, like, when you play an older Mario game, you still get it, right? Like if I pulled up, like. Like, if I pulled this up, right? Like, this is not what I would go to immediately, but I could still have fun with this, right? Like, if you asked me to play this, I could have fun with this and still have fun. Do you see what I mean? It's an older game, and yeah, it's not gonna, I would never say that this is, like, better. But, yeah, but can you confidently say every single old Mario game is a good one? I can give you this. If you wanna make that comparison, here's what I can say. Okay, so, like, if I said... I think if you actually want to go down the road of comparing Mario, you're setting yourself up to lose this argument, B. Like, actually, if you wanted to compare everything, right? If you make a thing down the middle, right? And we said all Mario, like we said, you know, like all Mario and all Sonic, right? This is Mario, this is Sonic. If you were to actually like go down the list. Yeah, I would not say every Mario game back here is a masterpiece, but I would say, let me say this, okay? Let me go like this, okay? Let me go like this, okay? This is how I would look at this, okay? Ultimately, you go miss, and then it's not even like and then you have like some medium ones, right? Then later on. It goes good, hit after 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 hit, industry standard platformer of the fucking century, amazing. This is Sonic. Okay, all right, yeah, okay, yeah, and then Sonic Generations, Shadow, that's really good. Sonic Adventure 2, really good. And then and then I'll throw a couple of more of these in here. Okay, that's okay. Decent. Do you see what I'm getting at? It's like, yeah, I wouldn't compare, like, if you're comparing these older ones, yeah, and the older generation, Sonic probably does win. Maybe. I don't even know. But, you know. Not everything back in the day was great either. Yeah, I mean, when you look at most retro games, I've said this before. When you look at a lot of retro games, there are no retro games realistically that I'm like, dude, that game is fucking awesome. No, I'm not one of those fucking assholes that's gonna lie to you and say that retro games are great. I'm not looking at like Space Invader and being like, oh, y'all don't know real gaming. Fuck that game, dude. I'm not playing that shit. You know what I mean? But like, you know, Wait, what were we saying? No, I'm just using an example. Star Wars has a lot of slop too, and people say they like Star Wars. And that's okay, but the problem with okay, here's the issue with most Star Wars fans that still say they like Star Wars. They will actually defend the slop. When I pulled up this list, right? This might be the reality, right? Like, let me show you, okay? This might be the reality for most people, but in Star Wars fans' heads, they think this is what it actually looks like. They are so delusioned, like, fuck the Mario and Sonic shit for like 2 seconds, right? This is the reality, like, this right here is the reality of modern Star Wars. And the people who actually still like it, this is what they think of it. They are so delusioned that they can't even acknowledge that this is actually what it looks like. That's the issue. there's a thing in that community, and I fear that the Sonic community has this too. I don't think that they're going to be, there's not self-aware enough to admit this yet to themselves. Maybe they will be. And maybe they won't have to, because maybe the Sonic fandom's going to pull itself together after these movies fully come out, and like, you know, Sonic 4, like maybe they'll come out with some new games, and they won't have to deal with this problem ever. But as it stands, I genuinely do believe that the Sonic fandom has this issue with toxic positivity, where it's like, you can't say anything bad about it, and you can't do anything about it. And not you guys. You guys are level-headed. And I don't think that's because you're Sonic fans. I think that's because you guys are just level-headed fucking people. But like the Sonic fandom, outside of this community, they're like, no, everything is peak, and it's like, you're lying to yourself because you're not looking at all of this media yourself on most days. It's just that when it happens to get brought up, because it's part of your personality, you need to defend it because you feel like that's who you are. And it's like, no, it's probably not all of who you are. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you have to realize that your fandom's franchise is ass, and that's okay. And that's what I'm saying, is like, it's okay to like Sonic. I'm not saying anyone shouldn't like Sonic, but I'm giving you the reasons as an outside perspective as to why someone might not like it and why that's okay too. But some people don't even like let that happen. You know? IDK, I feel like I don't know any Star Wars fans that actually enjoy Disney Star Wars. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. They are insufferable, dude. They the people who go to bat for Disney Star Wars, man, they are, oh my god. It is so bad. It is ridiculously bad, man. Like they'll brand you as like the worst shit in the world for not liking Disney Star Wars. They're like, oh, so you're a bigot. Oh, so you don't like X, Y, or Z. It's like, dog, no, man. Like I have no problem with X, Y, or Z. It's just that I don't like shitty writing, you know? But yeah, it's pretty fucking terrible, dude. Modern Star Wars is terrible, man. But that being said, those are my thoughts on all of Sonic. I'm honestly pretty convinced. I feel like I could get into Sonic and enjoy it. It would never be like a fandom that I think I go to bat for. And I think I would ask like both koalas and Ongaku. Would you genuinely say Sonic is in your top 3 fandoms that you enjoy? No. That's a no from koalas and a no from Ongaku. Motherfuckers be going to bat. Be going to war about it. That's all I'm saying. I think that's the way a lot of interests are going in the mainstream. It's almost like you're shamed for having preferences. Exactly. Yeah, I agree. It is very much like that. With Star Wars, that happened with Star Wars. You also, the same thing happened with Marvel. It sort of happened with Marvel, where like if you didn't like She-Hulk, you know, people would be like, "Oh, dude, you're a fucking bigot." It's like, dude, look at the show, man. Like, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, no, I'm not a fucking bigot, dude. But like, look, you know what I mean? Like, it's I hate it. I hate that. I hate when shit turns into, like, when valid criticism is spewed into, it's supposed to mean, like, it meaning something else. You know what I mean? I kind of hate that. But can we all agree that Sonic is better than One Piece? Chat, what if Sonic is better than One Piece? I can confidently win that one. I can confidently, all the discourse, all the everything, I will confidently type a fat, juicy 1 to that one, baby. And I think with that, we can end off the discussion there. We can confidently end off the discussion there, baby. Let's end it. Chat, thank you guys for joining. Thank you for participating. Thank you to anyone who's part of the Sonic Council that decided to contribute their knowledge about Sonic to influence the propaganda. I appreciate all of you guys. Chat, big W to Ungaku and Koalas for being the presenters. It's not easy, chat. It's not easy. Shenhop, thank you for the 10 months. It's not easy to come up to bat and defend something that, you know, somebody, like, it's not easy to come and defend something that you like to somebody who might not like it. And it's not an easy thing to do that. We need to do another one of these. But what do we make it on, though? But what do we do our next one on, chat? We can't do... No. We can't jump to One Piece. Not yet. I'm not strong enough. I'm not strong enough. Undertale. Women versus men as sexual part. What are we talking about? No, we gotta build up to One Piece. What are we even fucking talking about, dude? What are you saying? Like another fandom, another fandom that you guys think that I could be convinced on. It doesn't have to be anything that it doesn't have to be anything crazy. Like another, like Sonic, or I'm trying to think of like another thing. My Hero Academia. I don't know of anyone. Ooh, Persona is a good one. Persona is a good one. That actually. Wait, why does everybody say no immediately? What the hell? Ooh, yo, we should do Kingdom Hearts. That would be fun. I've never played Kingdom Hearts. That would be a good one. That would be fire. That would be fire. Now, who would lead the experiment? Who would spearhead that? You know what I mean? Namito. The VOD gonna be 6 hours? Jonah, would you actually... It has to be spoken. Do you already have any thoughts on Kingdom Hearts? I like Sora. I like Sora's character design. I like the key. I like the Keyblade. The Keyblade is sick. Sign language. Smoke signals. Maybe Metal Gear. Oh, I feel like Metal Gear is another one that I could be convinced on. Ooh, Yes! Final Fantasy is another good one. Yeah. Final Fantasy would be a good one. I think we should do Final Fantasy first, and then we do Kingdom Hearts. I think that'd be fire, actually. Those are the same thing? You know, you'd kill some people saying that, dude. Anyway, we can discuss it later on. I have a friend who's put years into those games. Edie is a super hardcore Final Fantasy 14 player. I think Ungaku is too. I don't know how much Final Fantasy Ungaku knows, but I know he plays the MMO. The WoW fandom. We gotta do one for League. It's gotta be stuff that I don't like. League, but no Arcane. I don't know why this is the first thing that came to mind when you said that. League of Legends fans trying to convince somebody to play League of Legends without mentioning Arcane. Oh. I think that would be fun. I like these though. I like these though. This is a fun, like, I was like, we'll take a risk with doing the Sonic one, because I want to hear, you know, why people like it, why you guys might like it or whatever, but, I definitely think we could do it again. I think it'd be really fun. That being said, though, I think I'm gonna end here, though, because I think Koalas is gonna do Squid Game 2. Squid Game 2 in the Discord. Squid Game. Chat, hop in the Discord if you're not in the Discord. The legend Thanos. Discord.gg/Retrora. No music? No music? Oh, the Sonic music? Oh, dude, I'm so tired. We haven't even done, we'll do one of the games, one of the Sonic games. We can do the music on that same stream. This technically is not over, since we haven't done, we'll do one of the games. You know what I mean? Even if it's like for like 5 minutes. You know what I mean? I'll have like Sonic Adventure 2 prepped for hopefully tomorrow. And then yeah. Okay. Sonic Adventure 2. What is that on? It's on GameCube? Or what is it on? I'd honestly just rather you not play the games and watch the movies. Well, I wanna have one of the games in for the video. You know what I mean? Sonic Adventure 2 is on Steam? Ain't no way. I'm not fucking buying Sonic Adventure 2. What the? It's $9.90. There's no way. I'm pretty sure I could just emulate this. No. Alright, I'm emulating that shit. Okay. So, tomorrow I'll have Sonic Adventure 2 prepped. We'll do that, and then we'll listen to some of the music. The main reason why I want to do Sonic Adventure 2 is because I want to have that as part of the video whenever we do it. I want to just, like, at least have a little bit of, No, Koalas, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to own it. I'm good. But... What did that say? Rhett baiting a gift? No, do not gift it to me. I don't want to own Sonic Adventure 2 on Steam, dude. I can emulate it. It's for freezies, dude. Okay, chat. That is all I have for you today. I will see you all tomorrow, 5 p.m. CST. As always, tomorrow is Thursday. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your day. Hop in the Discord. I'll be in the Discord. I'm gonna join right now, as a matter of fact. And take it easy. Thank you guys for being here today. If you guys have not seen, if you wanted like the Roblox Squid Game video that we watched the other day, right? If you wanted that, we uploaded that today on Retrora Live. If you haven't seen, hold. I'm gonna link that to you. Right here. Click this. Click this and subscribe. I'm a legend, Thanos. All right. Good night, chat. Thank you guys for being here. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. The Foxy jump scare waiting. No, I wouldn't do that to you twice in